It really has, Bono, and this is the graphic that the DoD provided us with this. So they started, they've been planning this for, in some ways, for over a year, and in other ways, they've...
So he said they've been planning this for over a year. So their little conflict just started, but America been planning this for over a year. Remember I told you Trump is from New York? When a New York person tell you good, you got to be careful, bro. You got to be careful, because he probably said you good his last term. So this Trump probably waited.
DJ ban,
yeah, like I was saying, we really need to pay attention to news and shit like this Iran situation that's going on right here. So basically, what happened was, is Iran had a deal with America, right? Iran had a deal with America. I believe it was President. He's either Obama or Biden. It was either Obama or Biden. Iran had a deal with, right? So America basically told. Let me take this off the screen because this is kind of important. We might be using this to document history because we might really be at war right now. But anyways, America told Iran basically, like, yo, listen, fam, y'all got nuclear weapons and we don't want y'all to have nuclear weapons, so wrap that shit up. So that's basically what America told Iran. So Iran told America, y'all got nuclear weapons and shit too, so do everybody else, so we gonna do the same thing. So what America told Iran was, you know what? Let's come up with an agreement. So this is gonna be their agreement. They was like, boom. We're going to act like this is the agreement. So America gave Iran an agreement. That, listen, you got to follow this right here, and you can keep your shit. Follow this, you keep your shit, we all good. So Iran was, okay, cool, we agree to that. Iran was like, cool, we agree to that. Iran went back to their little hometown, doing their own little thing. Now, mind you, this is all allegedly, and this coming from somebody who didn't pay attention to social studies, and I learned all of this from YouTube and watching the news and shit like that. But I'm trying to break it down for you, like, in everyday terms. So anyways, Iran... make the deal with America, and America tell Iran, like, listen, you got to follow these rules. So Iran is following the rules. Like, there's no problems. Like, Iran, they're not breaking no codes. Like, everything is clean. They washing their hands, all types of shit. Like, Iran, they wearing masks. Iran following the rules and shit, right? So, hold on. So Iran was following the rules and shit, right? Because they had struck a deal with America. So America said, follow these rules. It's like Obama or Biden, follow these rules. They was following the rules. Imagine you following the rules. Like somebody tell you, listen, you got to follow these rules. You following the rules. And the next thing you know, America switched presidents. So what happened was President Trump came into office, looking too much free time, looking through the drawers and shit like that, files and shit like that from other presidents. So Trump was in the Oval Office one day, probably watching Game of Thrones, looking through files just like that. He looked at these like, oh, what's this? Deal with Iran? I don't like this deal. We're going to get a better deal. We're going to get a better deal. We're going to get a better deal. So Trump basically ripped the deal up and said, get it out of here. And then Iran was like, hey, yo, hold on, fam. Hold on. Like, y'all, we had an agreement. We was holding down our part of the agreement. You can't just rip the shit up and just say no deal. Like, it's already a deal. Trump was like, no, we got bigger missiles, bro. We got bigger missiles. Like, you gonna renegotiate on our terms. And then Iran was like, well, we negotiated the first one on your terms and we was following your terms. And Trump was like, nah, it wasn't my terms, it was the other president. And then Iran was like, well, we don't choose who the president is, motherfucker. It was like, y'all shit. Trump was like, nah, new terms. Iran was like, all right, say less. And now we at war. That's basically what happened. Basically, that's what happened. Iran was like, all right, say less. All right, so you want us to keep following rules? You want to just keep switching shit? All right, say less. So then America was like, oh, you said say less? Say less. No, America was like, you good. So Iran was like, say less. And America was like, you good. Now, this is a New York you good, though. Like, in New York, you good can mean anything. Like, New York, you good can mean like, no, you good, all right. Or it mean, you good, we about to spin back around. Don't worry about it. You die in the summer. Like, you good can mean anything in New York. Like, be careful about you good. Because you good can really mean, oh, no, you good, ain't even that big of a deal. Or you good can mean you going to be on a t-shirt this summer. But anyways, America's you good, it was like, this is what happened, right? So Trump basically told him, like, cement means black land. Fun fact, Sudan means land of the blacks. That's crazy, but. So Trump, on the other hand, was like, you good. So he get on the news, he's like, listen, y'all beefing with Israel. We ain't really got shit to do with this. Listen, we want you guys to peacefully talk about it. So Trump got up there, he's like, listen, we want you guys to peacefully talk about it. Now remember, they said say less. They told the nigga say less, he said, you good. Remember I told you, Trump from New York. Oh shit, is Trump from New York? Trump from New York, bro. Trump is from New York. I didn't even know he's from New York when I said this story, but it all makes sense now. So when Trump told Iran, you good, he was like, listen, y'all talk it out. We're gonna give y'all about 2 weeks. This is a true story. Trump was like, listen, I'm gonna think about it for 2 weeks. Don't worry about it. You good. Like you got 2 weeks. You good. That's what Trump said. Trump said, you good. As soon as he got off stage, he bombed the whole shit, bro. Like, it wasn't a you good, you good. It was a you good. Like, we spin it back, you good, I guess. Like, I don't know. Even if you're from New York, you don't really know what a you good you mean. You just hope that you and that person's on good terms. Like, a lot of times my friends be like, all right, you good? I'm looking like, damn, I owe bruh some money or something like that. Like, is it you good, you good? Was Trump on that other shit? But anyways, that's where we at, and we're going to follow up from there.
We just got brand new details about Operation Midnight Hammer from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Now, here with me at the Magic Wall to break this all down is, about what we know, is retired Colonel Cedric Layton. Colonel, thank you so much.
He looked too happy to be there. We definitely going to war, bro. This nigga looked too happy to be here, bro. We bombing shit. This nigga smiling and shit. He got makeup on his under eye. Like, what is this part of your eye? He got makeup on this part of his eye, on his motherfucking under eye.
Much for being here. Take us through this mission, because it had been in the planning for quite some time.
It really has, Manu, and this is the graphic that the DoD provided us with this. So they started, they've been planning this for, in some ways, for over a year, and in other ways,
So he said they've been planning this for over a year. So their little conflict just started, but America been planning this for over a year. Remember I told you Trump is from New York? When a New York person tell you good, you got to be careful, bro. You got to be careful, because he probably said you good his last term. So Trump probably waited 4 years for this shit to happen. Like, he was thinking about this when he got back in office, bro. He was thinking about this. New Yorkers hold grudges too. New Yorkers hold grudges. Like, damn, bro, we got a New Yorker as a fucking president.
Been doing exercises that kind of did the same thing for up to 2 or more years.
Oh, wow.
But the key thing is this: the actual operational planning really started a few weeks ago once the direction came from the president to do this kind of thing. So when they left Whiteman Air Force Base, they did it basically right after midnight on the 21st of June, and then they came through and struck the targets in Iran about 18 hours later, 18 hours and 19 hours later, and they hit the 3 sites.
Yo, imagine a nigga telling you, listen, yo, Trump dirty as hell, bro. Trump is a real New Yorker, bro. This nigga got to be from Brooklyn, bro. Trump seemed like a Brooklyn nigga, bro. You got to be that's some real New York shit, bro. Tell somebody you good, and not he didn't even wait 24 hours. He bombed their whole shit, bro. Like in New York, you good can mean anything, bro. You good can mean anything. They told Trump say less. Trump said, oh no, you good. And then it was like, oh, this guy said we good. We got 2 weeks. You ain't even had 24 hours. This nigga bombed their whole shit, bro. Everything. And I keep saying him because it's not we, it's not us. By the way, if y'all watching it, this is not a us or we thing. Trump did that shit himself, bro. He didn't even tell us. We didn't even know this shit was happening, bro. If I ain't had YouTube, I didn't even know this shit was happening. So don't be mad at us. Be mad at him. And remember, Washington, D.C. is where the White House is at. It's nowhere near New York. Preferably upstate New York. My bad, New York City. But I'm just saying, like, he from New York City, not from upstate New York, is what I'm just saying. But
that we've been talking about before. These are the ones that, of course, have become famous now: Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. And these are the ones that, of course, not only because they've been in the news, but because of what they had, became important from an operational perspective to actually eliminate. And that's why they had the kind of payload that they did on the B-2.
And there's been a lot of discussion about the Fordo facility in particular. And the Pentagon says they've obliterated Iran's nuclear capabilities. But Fordo in particular, how hard is that to penetrate?
So take a look at this right here, Manu. When you see the security perimeter right here, and then in just a second we'll get some more details here, because you've got the support building and tunnel entrances. This is way deep underground, almost 300 feet underground. So when you look at the layout of this, you've got those tunnel entrances.
How do they even be knowing this shit about other countries? Like, who the fuck told them? Like, somebody tell them, bro. Like, these niggas spend all this money to build all this shit underground, and America just know where all this shit is at? That's crazy.
That I talked about, that support.
They should get a ring camera.
Support building, and this mountain covers the centrifuges. The centrifuges are the key part to them doing what they need to do.
Warning, warning, Warning. Tonight's forecast is a total blackout.
You know what that means, baby.
It's the blackout with DJ Bandana Black.
Yeah, it's your boy Taj, man. I want to give a big shout out to my brother, my guy, DJ Bandana Black. The Blackout Buffalo stand up. God Squad, Free Dick Wolf. Layo.
What's good, Buffalo? This your boy Uncle Murder from Brooklyn, East New York. And you already know I'm rocking with the homie DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, the Blackout.
This the king of Philly, Gilly the Kid, and Kings only rock out with Kings, so you know I'm rocking out with my man DJ Bandana Black, aka Mr. I Am Buffalo. Huh?
Hey yo, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Spills, and you are now tuned into the Blackout, hosted by DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. You already know we got love for you. Westside stand up.
DJ Bandana.